So throughout the years, I've heard numerous dumb takes on the internet, and most of them were from this one guy that probably all of you know. His name is Hasan Piker.
America deserved 9/11, dude. It.
And today he once again returns with yet another just brain rotten take that I don't even know how he isn't ashamed of. Like, surely after streaming, when everything calms down, when his room becomes all quiet, he thinks again and says, well, maybe what I said today wasn't so smart after all. Or maybe my takes aren't that great. Like, surely he must know that from time to time he's just spitting some mad bullshit. But apparently not, cause this happens time and time again. So this time he had a dumb take on the media and tried to make it seem like the media is racist for the reports. And while I myself do actually think that you should be cautious when listening to the online media, and you shouldn't just take their every word, because a lot of times the media is trying to push some sort of agenda, so you should be careful when it comes to consuming that content. But this time you can see that all they did was not even give their take or say other people's takes on the news. They literally just reported what actually happened at a recent event. So if you don't know, Kai Cenat, this big Twitch streamer, held like this event where he was giving out stuff for free to his fans, and instead of hundreds of people showing up, thousands of them actually appeared, and things got out of hand real fast. Now keep in mind, these are teenagers, and teenagers do stupid shit, but what they did is not just stupid, it's also unacceptable, and they should be held accountable for their actions. So they pretty much took the opportunity to start doing dumb shit like destroying property and assaulting shop owners for no reason. This is called mob mentality, when people stop thinking of the consequences their actions will have on them because they are a part of a big group and feel like there won't actually be any consequences. So that's why they do dumb shit like destroying things and even looting shops. And this is what our favorite streamer Hasan had to say about it.
Jumped, cars are getting broken into, businesses are straight looted, all because Kai Cenat wanted publicity. Shaking my head. Okay, businesses are starting to get looted. What the? You know what this is? This is racist, okay? Straight up. Yeah, they're rowdy. They're rowdy teenagers. They're making it seem like this is an organized crime ring. The one time you see like a bunch of black teenagers around, you're like, oh my God, guys, businesses are being looted.
Yeah, for sure, man. The media is definitely racist and tries to make it seem like these teenagers are dangerous, when in reality, come on, man, teenagers? Mob mentality? Nah, brother, these two things do not go together. Teenagers acting violent towards other people, in this case even other teenagers? Nah, bro, this can't be real. The media is definitely making this shit up. I mean, can't you see? These people wouldn't hurt a fly. Goofy media playing with us again.
Social media and the danger of social media.
I mean, it's like if you're a skateboarder or something, like you've seen this already, you know what I mean? They just like find this to be like an unimaginably unruly situation.
Yeah, no shit, kids were literally attacking people. You know, it's all fun and games when he talks like that on the internet, but imagine it was him that got robbed, or it was him that got assaulted. Well, I think his take would change pretty fast if that was the case.
Walk up, stop by and see a gentleman who runs one of those kiosks that, you know, you see him on the sidewalk all the time, that have like snacks, like little mini bodega kiosks, and his whole kiosk was ransacked. All the ships were broken and pulled apart. Things were taken off of it, and he was saying that he was injured because he was trying to stop the kids, and they hit his head, his neck, his back. In terms
Do you
of
see what they're doing?
I
fucking despise local media, dude.
Guys, I think this guy must be deaf and blind. What you mean you despise local media? Were you there? Was your kiosk destroyed and were you assaulted? Bro, this guy must probably be the most delusional person of 2023, I swear to God.
There is no better representation of how dog water local media is. How much they exacerbate like narratives that you see on Fox News. What role they play in the boomer reactionary pipeline. Local media talking about $3 worth of fucking Doritos.
What Doritos is this guy talking about? They're reporting the news. Brother, who even watches this guy? Oh wait, I know, the same kids that were involved in the lootings and destruction that took place on Kai Cenat's meetup.
Due to fears that there would be additional commotion that would actually harm a bunch of people's lives, they didn't do a lot of like pushing and you know, tear gassing or anything like that, which was good. They were handling the crowd decently well. I hate to hand it to the NY NYPD in any capacity, but they were doing all right. Of course, now that the actual commotion is over because they successfully did this, now they're going to move on and start actually throwing bracelets at kids, beating the shit out of them.
Yeah, and those kids probably deserved it, since their parents forgot to do that instead. Now, I'm obviously joking, but what is he talking about? Obviously, the NYPD ain't gonna start behaving the same way as the kids are, but they do have to stop this somehow before more kids and shop owners get hurt.
Articles that belong to the construction site, paint cans, bottles, rocks. You had people walking around with shovels, axes, and other tools from the construction
Dude,
trade.
shut the fuck up!
Dude, shut the fuck up. I hate this guy. I hate how he tries to be that guy that's an ally to kids like that and calls them just teenagers, when in reality those motherfuckers are nothing less than complete savages. Like, look what they're doing. And I'm only referring to people right here, don't get it twisted. If you're not like that, if you've never engaged in any activity like that, I don't have a problem with you. But as soon as you go and destroy someone else's property, something that someone else worked hard for, then I have a problem with you, and I'm going to call you out for it. And you already know he's the kind of guy that wore his BLM shirt in 2020. That's the same guy that got scammed by that whole thing, the same guy, I'm telling y'all, the same fucking guy. Anyways though, this was actually it for today. I didn't have anything big in mind, so I just thought it would be cool to talk about this situation a little bit. And yeah, if you did manage to enjoy today's video, then obviously be sure to like and subscribe, as I'm trying to reach 1K subs by the end of the year, and your support would help me out tremendously. With that said, I love you all. I'm Medic and I'm out. Peace.